Awesome. Dimitri Leet, dude. Overlay wrong. No, it's not. It's right, isn't it? He's plat? Or did it? Yeah. I remember you made a slide about the split pushing changes. Aurelia is one of them. What makes Aurelia stand out as a split pusher? Aurelia is good because her mid-game power spike with Triforce Titanic Hydra is really good. She's got a good dive, quick burn down on the towers. Very reliable point-and-click champ. And she can flank and do a lot of damage. Wow, what's the point of standing? Oh, there's no one there. Got it. Give me tips for placement. Sure, script. Turn your scripts on. Play Twitch and script. There you go. Play Xerath, go mid and script. 10-0, easy. See? Scripting's so lame. Those are the nerdiest players. Players that cheat. They can't shoot them J's legit. If you won me, I'm a cheater. Yeah. Alright, red start. What do we do? Ugh. Okay. I like how this works. Can we invade Shyvana, please? Ooh, or this. Now listen. I know that you're thinking we can't invade. But I really want you to try with this type of open. Red, chickens, blue. I love your start. I love aggressive starts. Your platinum, I love that shit. Kha'Zix has a very strong like early level fight potential. He's got good 2v2s, good dueling like in the jungle if you catch somebody at the wrong time. So I want you peeking around. Now that said, I like this gank a lot. I think you get good value out of this gank overall. I don't know what your plan was if this gank doesn't exist, but I'm just pointing out that the way you started is very conducive to peeking into red, looking at the plant, seeing what's going on. You can get a lot of info and you're never getting caught because you'll have the rifts or the scuttle to protect you. No fucking way we don't get that kill. Hold on, let's see what you did here. Alright. Look at how you're going to path for a second, okay? You path. You should path this way. That way, she has no mana. I know it's weird, but always try to use maximum space. And then for the jump also gets you in trouble. Because I think if you path up, this is why it's very important to take all this shit seriously when you're ganking. Like, even that's a pretty routine kill, but you gotta figure that Kassadin can't follow it up. To rely, and you know, he's doing the right thing. He's not getting too married to this idea. I would have flash queued that shit so hard. You ping him. The other option, yes, we can we really should look at this though. This is an important part. How can we make this better? I think that your decision to gank is good. I just think it's execution. Hug the wall if we're gonna do this. And maybe you can consider waiting a second before popping out, but I think it was best to go when you did. Because essentially the idea is we're hoping that if we play towards the top side and she has to flash, we can just jump and then flash if we need to secure, or just walk it in, kill her, then flash out, whatever we need to do. Because she had no mana. And there was no rush there. But But I think the gank itself was good. I just think the execution could have been a little better. But yeah, it's pretty sad that he didn't want that kill. Yeah, I agree. If that's me in mid, I'm flash queuing every time. Honestly, as soon as you were in the bush, I would have just face tanked her. I would have literally sat on top of her when she pushed up that close. I would have just set up with her and let you, like, trade my health so that you get the kill, but I don't know what he was doing. Either way, though, that's why you have to take every gank seriously, because people are clowns, dude. Take the pathing very seriously. Oh my god. That was fine. Strange multi-man gank there. I don't know why you gave up the chase. You have your E. I bet you she backs like right here too, or in this bush or some shit. Oh wow, you got her to go all the way in there. Never fucking mind. Yeah. The only reason why I was recommending looking at it was because I was thinking you're winning, like you're giving this guy such a huge fucking lead. How did we even get here though? And how does he know? Seriously though. Oh, he sees you, okay. Yeah, I think you did cast it in a solid there. Ah, she hit the plant. That's how she got so far so fast. Got it. I think you're playing pretty well, like in terms of you're reacting to what's happening on the map. There's a lot of room for debate whether or not it's even worth popping up into mid though without flash and without mana. Me personally, I don't think I'm going mid on that one. I think I would probably be taking Scuttle there and chilling, just because I know that if I get over here, there's no way for me to jump to her reliably. So I think I'm staying towards Rift in that spot. But that comes with experience. You need to understand that you don't have flash and you don't have enough mana to really do a significant combo. You don't even have ult. Like, if you had ult there, you could ult and run in out of vision, and then that way you'll probably get the kill. You'll have a decent shot. But the way that you're ganking, all you're doing is moving her around. Now, if this was ranked teams or your mid is good, then yeah, that's awesome because you're zoning the enemy off of CS, which is good. But in solo queue, I find that expecting your mid lane to take care of your leads that you give them, not a good long-term plan. What a struggle.
Red team
Teammates, ma. Please tell him to kite. I think, he should be, I think as a habit, kiting, but also kiting to the bush is important too. Because like, in these spots here, I know that Shyvana's never showing up in the jungle, But like if we pull the like anytime we do two things at once. Like we can kite, we can also pull camps into the jungle or into the bush as well to protect ourselves just in case, like who knows, Cassidy hops over the wall randomly, or I'm sorry, Annie hops over the wall randomly, or Shyvana happens to hit a plant, or who God knows what, right? When you watch any of the high elo junglers, I'm talking like Masters Challenger, Korean guys, whatever. When you watch them jungle on Kha'Zix, they pretty much always pull camps into this. It's a good habit. Well, you can't be lazy. It's too important.
Red team double kill.
Good, you get his flash. I think you've done enough here. I really like your attempt on killing him isolated and getting his flash or whatever, but what I don't like is that you're dicking around here right now. It's a waste of your time. Yeah, this is too long. Honestly, even going for that gank under tower, I think is risky. And I would probably be siding towards farming until something more sure, like you have your ult flash again. I personally feel like, based on this replay that you've shown me so far, I feel like you're the type of player that's more of an opportunist. And that could be a good thing, but there's a reason why when you watch me play, I'm very path oriented. Like, that's how I operate. And yeah, why don't you tell us why you are leveling W first, evolving W first over Q? Because I can't think of the last time I've seen someone evolve W first. What is your reason behind it? I'm not gonna pretend to be a Kha'Zix know-it-all. It's been a while since I've spammed Kha'Zix. It's been a while since Kha'Zix has been meta in like the past like 4 months. I want to know. It's because of the slow. Well, I know that. I'm talking I'm talking situationally. Like what's the purpose? Like why would you do that over Q? Q does a million times more damage. I like you show up for your red. Oh no. What does he evolve then? You know what? Let's get to the bottom of this right now. Let's take it to the streets. Let's take it to the pros. Can I see it on pro builds? I don't think I can I? I need to use op.gg to see. Involves R or E first. Derp Dave, thanks for the 6 months. Many times you save yourself or your teammates. The slower CD if... I mean, you could argue that that is more damage. Just need to click the individual game. Hold on. I'm not gonna bullshit you and pretend I know what the fuck. I can't see it in the individual game. I could see that he's evolving it, but I don't know what he's evolving. Well, let's analyze it together then. So some people are telling me that Q is like out of fashion now. I highly doubt it, but whatever, right? I'm not a Kha'Zix expert, so what the fuck. You say W. I look at their team. You've got Squishy Draven, Squishy Annie, not so squishy Shyvana, not so squishy Cho'Gath. So you have an argument for W. You have an argument for E. If you're fed enough to one-shot people, which I think is more in line where you actually need E. And then R, which I don't know what situations R is good for early. R feels good. Here you get invaded. You see the plant come down and then you re-engage. Like, you know that they have vision of you, so this was just tilty. I see no escapes. Evolve Q. Yeah. My gut's telling me just stick with the Q. I don't see the point in W. But like I said, I'm very path oriented. I just say farm, 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 take the free shit, and then keep farming. It's very low risk. Newbies always do newbie things. Why aren't you just queuing this guy? What? 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 I think you should have been hitting Blitzcrank that whole time. Right after you killed Draven, you should have been spamming Q on this fucking Blitzcrank. And then decide what you wanted to do from there. Such a bizarre way to play that situation as a Kha'Zix player. Yeah, you have so much damage on that blitz there. That was so weird. By you. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on here. You've got a W start. You're not queuing Blitzcrank when he's ISO'd. You have Tracker's Knife, which is weird. I'm pretty sure that, like, Tracker's Knife is, like, never a thing in solo queue as Kha'Zix. Like, why would you? There's so many idiots. Even the pros don't even do. I guess Tracker's Knife shows up with, like... No. Not really. Sometimes. Then you're in platinum? Dude, always go challenging smite. Fuck that. You're playing Kha'Zix, one of the snowballiest, stupidest, you can kill Shyvana 2 levels behind-ist champions. The W does look good with the skin. Yes, that might be a good reason to do it. This was a messy game so far, dude. I'm uneasy about a lot of your decisions. I'm uneasy about some of your ganks. I'm uneasy about some of your dive attempts. I'm uneasy about your build. I'm uneasy about your evolution. Because when I think Kha'Zix, I think red, chickens, blue, scuttle, kill a jungle, kill a top lane, kill a mid, resume farming, and then hit 6 and do that every time your ult's up. You kill more people, and then you get huge, and then you... Ideally, you are fed because it's low elo and you're Kha'Zix and no one can peel or stay alive to save their life, so... What should you prioritize building? In my opinion? In low elo? Red Smite and Dustblade. That'd be what I'd do. That'd be how I'd play it. Red Smite, Dustblade, eat newbies. Get 20 kills a game. Yes, he could do red, wolves, and blue. I agree. I was actually thinking about that too. His clear wasn't that bad though. His clear was fine. He wasn't that chunked out or anything off of it. Oh my god, we're getting munched. Red Smite, Dustblade, R-Evolve. Yeah, that could be it too. It would definitely be Red Smite and Dustblade, and I would kill everything. That's how I view it. The way you played this. Where the fuck is your W? On cooldown? W. And then you hover around. Try to help your teammates. Jesus fucking Christ. It's the biggest Shyvana I've ever seen in my life, dude. Yeah, this is the last one today. I think I'm donezo after this, folks. It's Friday and I just want to chill. Shyvana's healthy right now. Thanks, Urbarbar. Long time no see, buddy. One of my original subs. I never forget, bro. At this point... Woo! This is one of those games, isn't it, bud? This is one of those games where you just get... shit on. Every which way. Shyvana's getting like 4 kills a team fight. And... You are getting chased down. Every skill shot hits you. Thresh, you think you're safe. This motherfucker's gonna hook you out mid-lantern. Look at this shit! Holy fuck. I gotta see it again. Just look at this. Dude, why do you even flash? Why do you try to escape something like that? You're a dick, dude. Can I... one more time. Do you guys understand the gamer's code? When you get shit on, that's it. You give it to him. You're like, you shit on me. This is like... I also have to coach you on good gamer manner, my friend. When you get flash hooked, or I'm sorry, when you get hooked out of a Thresh Lantern, you just give it to him. Just be like, I got shit on. Just let it happen. Just be like, this guy's dick is huge. Dick is long. That's what you say. His dick is long. And then you just let him kill you. Because at that point, the guy has earned it. He's earned it. Yeah, you got, that's BM. You flashing is BM. Like, straight is long. The support clan tag. He probably standing there, he's typing in chat like, my dick is long. Deal with it. Yeah. Yeah. OP. That's I mean, honestly, this is a stomp, dude. We'll see a couple more deaths. God damn. You can't be that mad at this game, dude. You can't really be that mad. It's like, this dude can't catch a break. I mean, honestly, dude, what do you want me to... Nar, what in the fuck is... What is this? And he hits another one. Honestly, I should be coaching you on how to apply lube. Because this game... There was no way. Like, there was just no way. You were fucked. This Blitzcrank. It's just so brutal. Someone has a lube emote? Of course he does. I'm pretty sure I locked my wife out. Hold on. Hello? I didn't lock her out. I didn't lock her out, guys. I didn't lock her out, I swear. I actually, it was just the UPS guy giving me the big package, dude. That's what that was. Honestly, bro, when I look at this replay, you just got murdered. Don't go for that. Alright. This replay is I'm done shitting on you. Let's talk about what you can do better. And then we'll shut this one down. So, I think personally, your open was good. Looking for aggressive starts is good, and it seems like you got pretty tilted this game. After the first gank didn't go through, you really just started running around the map and hoping shit works. And when you start running around the map and just hoping that you're going to luck out into some ganks, as a jungler, you're going to have a bad time. Most of the time with jungle, you only really, like, I guess the key really to jungling is if you show up for a gank, the gank better fucking work. That's the key between, honestly, that's the key between a good jungle and a bad jungle. And it sounds obvious, but like, if you could have like a frequency, like how often does this jungler show up for ganks? One thing that you'll always notice is that when you watch a really good jungler, when he appears, it's like the gank, it's over. If he showed up, he knows he has the gank, like he knows he has the kill. Just like a mid lane roams, if he roams, he knows he has it. If a TP from top goes to bot lane, if he TPs, then he knows for sure that he's about to get something done. If you are running around the map, think about the ganks that you did. First gank, I agreed. I just think you executed it poorly and your mid sucked it up, but I still think you could have killed it because of the Annie. I'm like, all right, fine. But then you ganked again into mid when the Annie was low, right? You ganked without flash, you ganked without ult, and you ganked without no like path, like blind spot behind the Annie. So she just walked it out. Then you gank to bottom. You think that you're going to dive Draven. Like, if you get these kills, yeah, it's sweet. Unfortunately, every time you miss these kills, there's camps just sitting there that you could farm. That change everything. Like, just calmly pathing ensures that when you show up, your ganks are going to work way more often. So if you leave the relative safety of the creeps, of the jungle camps, you better make damn sure that that shit works. Because if it does not work, then you're gimped, right? And an easy mode champion like Shyvana is literally just, oh, jungle camps, oh, and just like eating the jungle camps and getting huge, and it's just gonna run you over. That's why you have to keep pace. Assassins cannot afford to fall 2 levels behind to champions like Shyvana. That Annie was him, yes, she was. But if you're gonna gank her, you have to kill her. Otherwise, you're better off doing what I said, invading the jungle. I would rather see you invade the jungle, sit on the dude's red and chill and wait for him, than go to mid and be wrong. I'd rather see you take a scuttle than go to mid and be wrong. I would rather see you find the enemy jungle than to show up into a lane and be wrong with your ganks. So there was that issue of gank selection, which I think was a big problem. It seems like you're mechanically not bad. Just seems like your gank selection, like when you select the gank too, make sure you take the optimal path. Like if you're about to gank down here, don't you dare come from this bush and path at him. Save that space. Clear path. Clear path, like every time. If you can afford to path behind, do it. Make sure that the gank works if you're going to show up. It's too important. You're getting off of the path, so you have to make sure it works. Now for the evolve, I think you should stick to Q, personally. There's a lot of debate with the evolution, like what the fuck do you take? I think Q's the best way to go. As for the build, I think you should do Red Smite and Duskblade like every time as Kha'Zix. Learn how to carry. You're playing in plat. Learn how to carry the game. Like, you're playing Kha'Zix, people feed Kha'Zix all the time. Kha'Zix is like an amazing champ to play solo queue. You can crush players with that champion if you learn how to carry. But you're not going to be building this like Tracker's Knife, fucking whatever the hell you did this game. Tracker's Knife into Duskblade into this shit. Fist. I don't know about all that, dude. I guess Fist is okay as an item. My body's telling me maw. And then whatever the hell from there. We have another look at the Blitz grab out of the lantern. Okay, let's find it and then we'll shut it down because it's hilarious. Well, here's one. Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You just can't... Wait, dude, he threw that hook in advance. Hold on a second. This motherfucker is swagging on you, dude. He didn't wait. Look, 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 look. He got you. He just soul read you. Look. I mean, he didn't even... That guy's a G, dude. Like... Dude, he legit just like... Yo, what up, bitch? Boom! And just like throws it sideways. That's so funny. This is like the equivalent of when you play Halo and like every time some guy kills you, it's like a no-scope in the face. Like, it's just unfucking real. I mean, it's just so sick. Like, you can't even be that mad. The guy was hot, dude. Oh boy. Jesus. Alright, homies. Cool. Cringe outro time. Hope this helps the Kha'Zix players out there. Talked about some gank selection and some evolution debates, etc., etc. There's a sub button above me. Click it if you like this shit. And there's some videos. Support the stream, and I'll keep making good content. Ugh. Love you guys. It's Neace, double shit gamer, and I'm out. Peace. Crackers. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, homies. I'm getting offline about like 5